Hey guys, today we are playing Final Fantasy 11. It's been a while, so I figured, why the hell not? So yeah, let's kill some shit. Right now I'm just grinding some levels on my Dark Knight here in, what's it called, Zayrun Mines. So yeah, that's what's going on. Let's see here. I think we're doing burrower worms and colory bats. Okay. That works, I suppose. Let's see. Burrower worm. Let's kill it. So that's what's going on tonight. We're leveling and doing all sorts of things. Turn down the in-game sound just a little bit. I think that would be beneficial for the stream. Oh god. There. I think that sounds okay. We'll see. I don't know, if you guys have feedback on audio, I'm all ears. Huh. That's kind of a joke without me realizing it. No, I'm not very funny. It's okay. It's alright. That's not my forte. So let's see, let's use this ESHAD, whatever, ring. Give me a shit ton of XP. Boop. Coolio. Slap this back on. I really need to get another balance ring or something, but it's 2 decks. Big freaking deal, you know? It's not high on my priority list. Anyways. Back to farming some bats. I always like to take the camera and just kind of move it back a little bit so that I can look around and see what's going on and all that shit. Dark Knight. Bring it, bitch. Blammo. Get that last resort in, that's what I'm talking about. Some soul eater. Some sneak attack, boy. Blam. Don't want none. There we go. Did this guy aggro me? Did he aggro me? I don't think he did. Nah, he's not moving. No aggro. Good. Let's get this worm. Wow. Is that crit though? Damn. Shintoto. Shintoto is doing more damage than we are. Holy crap. Okay. I don't have any things that are off cooldown, but I got Cross Reaper. Blam. 1931 damage. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. Did that complete our targets? It doesn't look like it. That was 2 out of 2 for the worms. So, we need to kill more bats. Good old colory bats. I think that's how you say it. If you guys think the pronunciation is different, let me know. Blam. Dark Knight. About to fuck this shit up. Look at that scythe though, damn. I don't want to mess with that thing. Shantoto always looks like a badass. I love Shantoto. Oop. Use Cross Reaper and just Ooh, there we go, 73. And guess what? We got a new scythe. Blam! Lots more damage. Looks the same, has the same dealio. I think this will help my rage, sir. What's that? Let's see, sneak attack. Get in that crit. Oh, that camera. That camera dope. You don't want that staring at you. Blam. That shit will fuck you up. Come on, Tryon, do the damn thing. All that tanking. Let's see, how many bats are we at? 3 out of 5. I can watch you get mad if you do. I'm tired of Ludwig shit. Yeah. Ludwig, the boss in Bloodborne, he's kind of a dick. How's the audio sound, hon? Is the music audio too much, or is it perfectly fine? Just out of curiosity. Oh, weapon bashes up too. Just wait. Bam. Yeah, I hardly ever get mad at FF11. If anything, I get bored because of the grinding. The endless FF11 grind. It is what it is. Cross Reaper, blam. It's fine, okay, cool. Das Bat. Bring it back, fuck. Rain Chocolate, this game love. I hear that. How are you doing tonight, Rain? It's been a little bit since I played FF11, so I'm like, you know what? Let's hop on in and level up a job, you know? I like Dark Knight, so why not? Yeah, I'm not using macros, honestly, because I don't want to take the time to set them up. Because I'm not grouping with anybody, so what's it matter, you know? I'm good, yourself? Oh, not bad at all. Just got off work maybe an hour or so ago, and yeah. I was chilling with the cats, and I was like, you know what, I need to get up. This is way too early to be falling asleep. But yeah. One of those things. I was like, well, I need to do something, so started the stream a little bit early. To keep myself awake. Fun, fun. Come beat Ludwig for me. You'd be doing me a big favor. Yo, I don't think I could beat Ludwig for you. For real. That boss, I've seen Man vs. Game fight that boss. You know Man vs. Game. He's quite a big Souls game streamer here on Twitch. I've seen him do that Ludwig boss. Oh god. No way in hell am I going near that. Not happening. I would get my ass beat. I would get annoyed. You would just clap me up in no time. No thank you. I miss doing macros in this game. I've tried WoW and it's so meh with the macros. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, my whole thing is it's not complex enough at this point. I don't need to, you know, go through and let these trusts know what I'm doing because they're just NPCs, you know. Yeah, because at this point, I don't know if you're aware of the current state of FF11. They implemented the trust system. And trusts are basically NPCs that you can summon to fight with you, which I think is freaking amazing. I'm all about it. Yeah, so I think that's cool. But yeah, it pretty much eliminates group leveling. You don't need other people to level, which I think is kind of cool, but kind of like, oh man, yeah. My memories, you know, this isn't the Final Fantasy that 11 that I remember. I don't know. Final Fantasy 11 that I remember was going to the Valkyrie Dunes with a group and getting just absolutely train wrecked in there. Just getting dump trucked. And you get a warrior tank that has all strength rings, and then he can't hit shit. Trusts are different than your NPC buddies they had in the past, right? I noticed Shantoto, she's an important NPC in the story. They did have, oh, what they call them? I forget what the name was, but it was, they did implement quite a while back some NPCs, well, one NPC that you could level up and train and stuff. And then once trusts came out, that replaced that system completely. It still exists. You can still, you know, have that NPC and all that jazz, but it's obsolete. Because you don't need to level up trusts. You don't need to do any of that. When you level up, all you have to do is release them and resummon them, and then they'll be your level. So that's nice. But each trust here is acquired through different means. Some of them you have to do story quests to get, like Tryon here. I had to do a story quest to get him. Joachim, the bard back there, I had to do something else. Some NPCs, they are part of, what do they call them? The Vana'diel login campaigns, where they just give them to you basically, and it's like, oh, okay, thanks. And there's all sorts of trusts. Different classes, different, how do I say it, factions, like, you know, Winder, Sandoria, Bastok. Really cool stuff. A lot of them have different effects and skills and abilities. I don't know. The reason I prefer Tryon as a tanking trust is he doesn't use AoEs. And AoEs from an NPC, that's bad news bears in my opinion. Because, yeah, they can aggro things that you don't mean to aggro with those AoEs, and I'm like, oh man, that's no fun. That's no bueno. So that's why I prefer Tryon, because he just does his single target dealio now. It sucks you need NPCs to level now. The group leveling was the best because it made you practice your job and whatnot and learn the game. I felt the same way. I really did. But at max level 99 now, how do I say it? There's a lot of content at 99, and either you quickly learn your job or people just don't group with you. So you get thinned out really fast, which I think is pretty insane, but it is what it is. I just hope after 99 levels of grinding, I mean, someone learns what their job is. I hope. Yeah, I need to unlock some jobs still. Trying to think what they are. Corsair. Let's see, Puppet Master. Trying to think of what else they have. Rune Fencer. Maybe something else, I don't remember. Let me look at what all the jobs are. 'Cause, man, there's a lot now. There's a lot. Let's see. Corsair, Puppet Dancer, yeah. Scholar, Geoman, yeah. Basically everything below Blue Mage, these guys. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jobs that I don't even have yet. Good lord. It's ridiculous. But apparently, Blue Mage, people are saying, and I thought this was crazy. I was talking with the link shell that I'm in. Apparently, Blue Mage is one of the top DPS jobs right now. And I'm like, really? Are you serious? That's crazy. I don't know. I'm not about that min-maxing right now. I'm just kind of enjoying myself, just dorking around. But there's so many jobs now. It's ridiculous. Like, really? That's a bit extreme. I consider Paladin my main, though. I love tanking. Tanking is my jimmy jams. But, I like Dark Knight, too. That's why I'm leveling it. Man, Blue is top DPS. I find that hard to believe, but I've seen Blue be super good in PvP and solo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, what? Jeez. And then, of course, some people were saying that Black Mage is up there, so I don't know. Probably depends on the player, gear, and all that stuff. Probably a lot of factors, but I assume Blue Mage and Black Mage probably battle it out equally. I don't know, I've heard stories of Beastmaster being up there as well, and I'm like, damn, it's crazy. Getting in that sneak attack. Sneaky snake. There we go. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. There's training regimes. You'll see that I completed a training regime, which was to kill 5 bats. And I forget how many worms. I think 2 worms. And then you get XP for completing that training regime, which I got 1920 for completing that regime, and then it renews automatically. So once you do stuff like that, well, once you complete, how do I say it? Once you complete that training regime, then you can just keep doing it over and over and over for that XP. So that's pretty nice. It's not a one-time thing. Yeah. Black Mage is pretty good. Kind of need him for raids and stuff with AoE control. Nice. Beast IDK about that. Yeah. It's just one of those that I've heard. Do you need super good gear to main pound? Or can you tank most stuff easily? Honestly, it's more about the gear. Like, you need an O-chain, you need all sorts of shit that mitigates not only physical, but magic damage as well. And then, of course, you need a high block and all that jazz. It's insane. Like, you need to be geared out to do actual end-game stuff. I mean, sure, you can, you know, kind of dork around here and there without it, but as soon as you get into the hardcore shit, you need to be geared, which kind of sucks. I mean, as, you know, a DPS, it's fine that you're doing a couple DPS less. Big freaking deal. But as a tank, I mean, you need to mitigate that damage or else you're screwed. Like, yikes. So you gotta put in the time and put in the grind. Ugh. Kinda sucks. I don't know how ninja tanks are. I've never been fond of ninja tanks, honestly. I don't know why. Personal thing, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I've seen training regimes before. I quit ages ago. Those are super helpful for helping the grind, yeah. I agree. It helps a lot. Having a little XP boost. Someone's actually on the Link show? Yo! Arafine. That's interesting. I don't remember who that is. We'll see if they respond. That's pretty cool. And then I know I used to avoid DPS, whereas Paladin requires a healer. Remember there was an issue and after Gan came out with Nin-Tank meta, but Paladin endgame was kind of silly. Yeah. No doubt. That was the whole debate. That was even when I joined the game back in the day at Rise of Zillert during the North America release. That was going on, you know, the whole ninja versus paladin, and a lot of people were like, oh, ninjas are so much better because they don't even get hit. And I'm like, yeah, but come on. I don't know. I love paladin so much. I've always been partial to the class that has, you know, the big heavy armor and takes hits like a champ, basically. I don't know. I've been fond of the playstyle of, you know, wear your enemies down. Like, they can just keep wailing and wailing on you and they'll get nowhere. So you eventually just wear them out and kill them. I've always been fond of that playstyle. I don't know why. A lot of people, they're just like, oh, give me all the damage. Damage. Man, that person didn't reply. That sucks. Huh. Let's see. How do I move between these? I forget. It's been ages. Jesus. It's weird I don't remember that person. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I understand. Classic playstyle. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. I played Tank, what do they call that class? Guardian in Lord of the Rings Online. Oh man, that was fun. That was a fun class. I enjoyed it. Oh god. That camera, that still annoys me to this day. You get in a weird angle and it just kind of does this weird little da 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 thing. Like, good lord. Let's see, level 74, alright. Is that not dead? Okay, it's dead. I was like, what? The music's still going. Jesus. Well, the sound of it. I know, right? It's just one of those things that's like, I don't know how to explain it, so I'll just use a weird sound. There we go. Sneak attack. Blammo. 403 crit? Not bad. While Shantoto's nuking shit for... Shantoto's just using like tier 1 spells and still doing more damage than I am. That ain't great. Jesus. Yeah, I tried, I've been playing actually EVE Online recently for quite... I want to say quite a while, but it's only maybe been a month at most. I don't know. I looked at my account creation time, and I thought this was pretty funny. The account was created in 2006. I was like, holy Jesus. Like, okay, that's been a while. Or that character was created in 2006. I was like, well, alright, that's been a hot minute. That was interesting. I don't know, I queued up a bunch of skills to train and all that, and went ahead and trained up enough to where I can pilot a, crap, what do they call it? Retriever. It's like a mining barge. So yeah, did that. And then, this is the funny thing, the mining barge, the retriever, only has... I thought that I'd be able to put mining turrets on it. I was like, oh, you know, that's fine, you know, I'll just slap my mining turrets on it. Nope. I was wrong AF. Cat, what are you yelling about? She does not like it when I have my office door closed. But I thought I could just slap my mining turrets on it. Oh no. I needed, I forget what they're called, like exhumers or something? I forget. But yeah, they're completely different items. And I was like, really? Come on. Jeez. So I slapped those, I bought some of those off the market and just slapped it on it. And then went out and mined and just chilled. Excuse me. So I thought that was pretty fun. I was like, alright. And I like mining because it allows me to just kind of sit it and then, you know, deploy my drones, sit there and just mine. And then I can just, you know, watch Netflix, watch other streamers or something like that, you know, where I can just have it going while I work. So it's easy for me. Since I work from home, it's one of those things that I can just, you know, sit it and let it do its thing. So that's not too bad. But I don't know how long I'll be at it. I don't know. So I queued up all of these skills that are required for, I don't think it's complete mastery of the retriever, but it's most. It's most mastery of the retriever. Like, I would say maybe 90% of the skills that are required to completely master it. And that's going to take like 160, 170 something days. I'm like, oh god. So that was interesting. I was like, alright, that's cool. Oh man, mining. Eve is super fun. Let me know if you need help. I play it so much. Oh yeah, I've watched it quite a bit. Play Eve. I lurk quite a bit. I think I watched you quite a bit, and I watched Excessive Profanity, who he streamed Eve for quite a while there. He was on a big Eve kick, and then he just kind of got off of it all of a sudden. But yeah, definitely. The Twitch Eve stream, or the Twitch Eve community is really, really, how do I say it, helpful. Super helpful. Super duper helpful. And they're kind of helpful to the point, I'm just kind of thinking and remembering, to the point that sometimes it can seem overbearing, especially the chat, where they're like, oh, you're doing it this way, you need to be doing it that way. Where it's like, well, I mean, there's no right way to play a game, especially a big MMO like Eve. I don't think there's a right or wrong way to play it. It's just do whatever you want. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people have this whole mentality of it's my way or no way when it comes to Eve. And I'm like, well, it's a big universe. You know, one of those things that I just think that everyone, they can have their own opinion, that's fine. And they can ask me or try to inform me about things, that's fine. But I don't know. As soon as they like start being like an overbearing mother about it, I'm like, come on, guys. I don't know. I had to do that a couple times with some people when I was streaming Eve. I was like, yeah, I appreciate it, but eh. But yeah, there are some people, dude, they gave me some hella good advice. I loved it. They told me how some things worked that I didn't know about. So I thought that was cool. stall. Yeah, sometimes people like the back seat, but they can also offer super useful advice. I agree. Be back right quick, I gotta grab food. Yeah, no problem, you do you. I still remember that one guy trying to bump you. I lolled. Oh, yeah. That was something else. I forget what he called himself, like a mining bumper or something? I don't remember. Like, man, that's not even cool. I'm barely even paying attention to what I'm doing right now. Okay, 3 out of 5. Yeah, that guy that was trying to bump me, good lord, that was strange. I never encountered that before. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what he. I think when I looked at his bio, he had a site that said like mining bumpers or some dumb shit. I was like, really? That's dumb, dude. Come on. that was pretty silly. I don't know why people do that, but whatever. I just looked at the map and found a system, I think it's called, a system that's close. And I just, hopped over to there instead. And I haven't encountered a single person in that system that I hopped over to. I'm like, alright, this is pretty much abandoned. Sounds good to me. And it's literally just right beside that system. I'm like, okay. Whatever floats their boat, I guess. Yeah, that dude was just... I think he was trying to find people that were AFK, and he was trying to bump them out of orbit to the point that they wouldn't be able to mine those asteroids. And I was like, really? That's kind of silly. Okay, back. Coolio! Hope you got some good food. I know, wife and I, we had Taco Bell. One of those days. This cat, oh my god. She's like clawing at my door. What's her problem? I'll just message my wife to see if she'll take care of the cat. Probably just wants attention. Definitely a cute cat, but man, she cannot stand it when my office door is closed. Thing is, if I let her in here, she'll start messing with my cords and cables, biting HDMI cables, and oh god, can't have that. Can't have that. It's definitely unfortunate. And believe me, I've tried everything to get her to not do that. People say, rubbing certain stuff on cords and all that jazz helps. Nope, not this cat. She don't give one single F. I'm like, alright. Good lord. Cross Reaper just wrecks. Dude just getting dump trucked all over the place. All about it. Let's see. I'm going to modify this. Boop. Boop. Yeah, that works. Just modifying the overlay and all that jazz right quick. And kind of moving the mic. There we go. Just trying to get a little bit more comfy. Because it can get a little bit annoying sitting all day. Sometimes you just gotta adjust. Adjust your position, your posture, etc. Let's see. what do we got here? Ah, okay, so the training regime completed. So now we can just kill whatever. Let's see, when do we get our new gear? 78. Alright, that works. Excuse me. A little bit of a burp. I'm having a hard time deciding where I want my mic. I always feel like I move my mic like 100 times in one cast. It's like, come on. Like I never settle just for one position. Damn, Tryon, getting it in, dude. Let's see. Got a bat over here. Abilities. Nothing new. Cross Reaper. Oh god, that HP just went to nothing. Jesus. Oh good lord, Chantoto. Damn, calm down. Oh, there we go. So many skills are up. Sneak attack. Good lord. Wish I had the TP. Get a headset mic, never need to worry about placement. Yeah, that might be what I do next. I don't know. I wasn't satisfied with the quality of a lot of headset mics. I bought a Blue Yeti mic, and then I bought a Rode PSA-1 mic boom arm. And my thing is, you know, sometimes my posture will be straight up, sometimes it'll be more slouched or anything like that, and I'll feel like I have to move the mic to compensate for that. I don't know. Which, I've seen other streamers, they do the same damn thing, so it's like, I don't feel too bad about it. Okay, yeah, most good headsets are pretty pricey. Yeah, I do use a headset. I forget which one it is. But the reason, let me find it real quick on Amazon. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see, your orders, and there we go. Let's see, display capture. There we go. Yeah, this is the headset that I use right now. I don't use the mic on it at all. It's completely disabled. But the reason I use this is for, let's see if it's in the picture. Not that. Huh. They don't actually have it in the picture, really. Let me see if anyone down here has it. But there's like an onboard volume control unit. I'm trying to find it. Did nobody post a picture of the damn volume control unit? Huh. Oh, there it is. There's this little volume control unit on this headset. And what that allows me to do, which I think is pretty clever, is control the volume in the headset. So then if the volume on stream is really loud to me, but normal and okay to everyone watching, then I can just turn it down for me. You know, and so it doesn't affect the audio for, you know, the other people watching, for the people watching the stream. So it only affects me. So then, for instance, you know, like the audio on stream could be maxing out, you know, where I have it. But maybe for the stream that's fine, but for me, maybe that's, you know, super loud. And I'm like, well, I'll just, you know, turn it down. So that's what I like about that. So I can, you know, if something's loud to me but okay for everyone else, okay, I'll just turn it down for me. You know, so that I don't have to suffer. But yeah, that's what I use for that. And then my actual mic is this guy, the Blue Yeti. Not a bad mic. I mean, almost everybody uses this damn thing, honestly. And then I use Rode PSA 1. This guy as the mic arm is just attached to this. Then I can move it every which way. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. But, yep. That's pretty much my audio dealio. I need to get like a mixer and compressor and all that. I want to say stupid shit, but it's not. It's good shit to have, but still. Need to invest in that. But regardless, I like it. Because right now the audio for FF11 is cranked pretty high up. And then for me, I just have it cranked way down. God, the audio in this game can be really weird. Like the sound effects could be loud and then the music is normal or vice versa. And I'm like, oh, fuck that. Just one of those things. Let's see. Burrower worm. Very tough. Very, very tough. It's gonna be an epic battle. Might not survive, guys. Might not survive. They say it's very tough. I don't know about that. Might get wrecked. We'll see. Oh, that's Sandy. Yeah, I agree. I forget if I read that or not. But yeah. Soup Sandy. I really like it. I've ran into times, like, even during Final Fantasy 15, when I streamed that it was just excessively loud for me. And for everyone else, it sounded freaking normal, so I'm like, well, screw this shit. Let's turn it down on this little volume control unit and done. So that was pretty handy. Really liked it. Let's see. Weapon bash. Didn't interrupt them in time. Oh well. Oh man, we survived that very tough enemy. Oof. Don't know how we did it, guys. Oh, he's just tough. There we go, dark magic skill. Doop, doop. Scythe is going up as well, that's good. Ooh, I want to give him this guillotine. Or is it guillotine? I've heard it both ways. Do that. Do that. Get in the sneak attack. Give him the guillotine. Damn, 18-18. Alright, I'll take it. Damn. Alright. Now what do I need? 3 out of 5 bats. Okay. That's easy to do. Yo, get parried. Oh no, I didn't feel like turning on my webcam tonight either. I'm like, eh. I feel like a mess after working today, so I'm like, eh, screw it. Besides, it's only FF11. I don't see why I'd need a face cam for that. Now, if I was playing a horror game, something like that, I'd be like, okay, fine. Because people always love reactions. Webcam always optional. I agree. I agree. It's one of those things. I always feel like I get more viewers with webcams. For whatever reason. Excuse me. I've been talking all day. I was in conference call after conference call all day. Oh god. No bueno. Webcam for horror games are great. I agree. I agree. Those are the ones that if I... How do I say it? If I 100% tell myself that I need a webcam for a game, it's always horror games that I 100% need it for. But for anything else, if I feel like doing it, I'll do it. Webcams are nice because then people can see if you're watching chat and whatnot. Very true, very true. I use 3 monitors, and on my left, of course, is chat, and then on right is like OBS and whatever other utilities I have running. So I'll be looking to the left quite a bit, like I am now. I don't feel like turning on the light in my room either. Yep. Oh no. Well, that's what I've noticed. Generally, cam streams get more, how do I say it, viewers and all that jazz. Mijin Gakur, nice! The Ninja 2 hour where they blow themselves up. Are you running the game with 60 FPS? I do believe so, man. Or woman, don't get me wrong. Let's see, F12. I mean, it's up there. For some reason, I think FF11 has really weird FPS rates, and I don't know why. It's really strange. I mean, it has nothing to do with my hardware, because if you look below the stream, my hardware, pretty high-end. So I think it has more to do with FF11 than anything else. But yeah, the FPS is capped currently at 60. Yeah, pretty interesting. Man, lol. Okay, that's cool. Nothing against that. I just always feel embarrassed when I say man or woman without knowing first, and I'm like, oh shit, someone's gonna get mad at me. Yeah, it caps at 30 typically, but it looks good on your screen. Awesome, yeah. I likes it. I try to have a pretty decently high quality stream. My bitrate, I do set my bitrate pretty high, and I do apologize for that for anyone that has buffering problems for the stream. I set my bitrate at 3500, which is the maximum bitrate for, how do I say it? For a non-partnered streamer. I think partnered streamers can go above 3500 if they have the internet connection for it, but typically they don't. But regardless, yeah, 3500 is what it's at. And one of those things that I like quality. A lot of people are like, oh, you need to change your bitrate to like 2000. I'm like, yo dog, that's low. But regardless, yeah, I really like how it looks. I've installed, what's it called, FF11 Windowr. That made a huge difference. They have, what do they call it, super sampling options. Now that is the truth. Turning on super sampling and all that jazz, oh my goodness. It is so good. It just makes everything look much better. Now, of course, I mean, compared to other games, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, FF11 looks dated. It's fine. But it still has a special place in my heart, because it's the first major MMO that I really ever played. The first one I really got into. Way back in the day. During the North American release. That was, how do I say, an interesting time. But I do remember the first time I went into the Thene Plateau and saw the, oh, what was it? The Crag of Mia or Dem or whatever they call it. The big white ivory structure. Yeah, well, the first time I saw that, I think there was a rainbow in that area as well at the same time. And that just made me go, oh my god. That's like my first major memory of Final Fantasy XI, was going to the Thene Plateau and seeing that. I was like, alright, I'm in. Of course, I'm a damn dirty elf, so I started in Sandoria. It is what it is. I was vastly against Windor, but I know how awesome it is for 11. Yeah, it's... oh my goodness. It'd be difficult to stream 11 without Windower, because every time I would alt-tab without Windower, FF11 would just crash. I'm like, are you serious? It's like, okay, I guess I need Windower then. And that's the main reason that I got Windower, honestly. And then everything else was just kind of a side benefit of their super sampling options and all that jazz. I was like, alright, that's cool. I'll take it. Let's see, I just came back from 2 FF11 after 7 years. The nostalgia is real. It is. Man, I was surprised. The number one thing that surprised me was the trust system. I mean, it's smart. It's real smart because the user base, the player base, is super small. So they had to do something. So I guess it makes sense. Because if you went to the dunes with this low of a player base, there's no way you'd get a group. There's just no way. Yeah, my PC was so slow and crappy the alt-tab wasn't even worth. Gotcha. That makes sense. Man. So many people have so many good memories of FF11. I love it. I always love hearing about people's, nostalgic moments and things like that they have with FF11. Those are really cool to hear about. I remember I met a Dark Knight. I think I was like level 30. And I met this Dark Knight. His name was Aesir, A-E-S-I-R. And I was doing the Magicite missions for FF11, which, if you guys have done a lot of FF11 missions, the Magicite ones, you had to go to, like, Devoy. What are the other maps? I just remember Devoy and Jugner Forest. And that was the big one. You had to go to these maps that just had these mobs that were really tough. It's like, oh geez. But yeah, I remember this Dark Knight. He came with me because I was just randomly shouting in chat, asking for help with that mission. And this Dark Knight just, he sent me a tell. He said, hey, I'll help you out. And I was like, oh, okay, do you want me to pay you, in Gil or something? He's like, no, I'll just help you out. I was like, dude, that's so cool. So that was nice. That was nice. He helped me out with that, and everything was cool. We went through that mission, and he just owned everything. So that was neat. I always like meeting players that way. I remember there was a monk that I used to play with. Trying to remember the name. Morgan Webb. And I know, that's weird. The monk's name was Morgan Webb. And any time that I would make reference to the real Morgan Webb, he or she would just reply with a winky face. I got to the point where I really thought that that was the real Morgan Webb. I was like, dude, it's gotta be. What the heck? But I don't know. Never confirmed, but still. I was like, that's interesting. It could have been. I don't know. Just a little theory I had back in the day. Guillotine that worm. Blam. Not bad, 943. Now this, the Hubbarian +1. Yo, this thing was the truth back in the day. Like, if you had one of these, everybody wanted you in their group. You'd get tells, hey dog, can you come and DPS for us? Hey, we're about to do, you know, I don't know, sure. What's his name? Shinryu? I don't remember his name. He was like a dragon. Or we're about to do Byakko, B-Y-A-K-K-O. I don't know how to pronounce it. Or they're about to do Sky or something like that. Like, yo dog, can you come and DPS for us? Yeah, sure. Jesus. But yeah, if you had a hub +1, you were godlike. People were like, alright. I'm down. Let's see, worms. I think I have to kill these guys. Let's see, sneak attack now that he provoked. Give him that guillotine. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see, what do we got going on? 74 Dark Knight, almost 75. It's like the original level cap. So that's awesome. I forget how long I usually grind here. I usually use a quick guide, FF11, leveling guide 2016. Boop. Let's see what they say. Let's see. Zairun Mines until about 26. Okay. So we'll go here till about 26, and then we'll go to the inner Horototo ruins. That works. Tell you, man, I love Reddit. So much good information. The FF11 subreddit, oh my goodness. So amazing. I love the FF11 subreddit. So much good information. Highly recommend it. Let's see. Where are we on worms? Said I killed one and it didn't complete the training regime. Interesting. So maybe I need to do a bat. Yo, what up, Colliery Bat? Headed out, but I'll definitely be lurking. Thanks for the stream. Salute. Yeah, hell yeah. I usually have no idea how to respond to people like that. Not people like that, or when someone's leaving. I'm very bad at saying goodbye. I don't know. I'm making it awkward, aren't I? Anyways, have a good one. I'll see you later. And no problem. Awkward is my middle name. Let's see. Oh, 78. Got 3 more levels until new gear. Yikes. These things aren't giving that much XP. I wonder if I can just go to those inner Horototo ruins right now. You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Why not? Slap on our warp ring. Wait for the cooldown. Got 2 seconds on the cooldown. Blammo. So if I remember correctly, I think we can go to northern Sandoria, go to this home point. I think we can use one of the survival guides or whatever they're called to teleport to Inner Horototo Ruins. I think that's how you say it, Horototo. Let me check the spelling. Inner Horototo, yeah, that's it. When it comes to pronunciation and a lot of the zone names, I'm kind of terrible. Let's see. So which region is that in? Is it Gustaberg? No. Saruda Baruda? Let's see. I think it's up there in the upper left-hand corner. So, yeah, we might just have to do it like this. We'll give it a try. See how it goes. Yeah, I'm just circumventing being at Zerud Mines until 76. I figure, you know what, one level can't be that bad, right? It's one level, big deal. Because mobs there are starting to give kind of low XP. So I'm just going to go here at 75 instead. And like I said, the Reddit, so the subreddit for FF11 is very informative. Let's see, let's do a crab. Yo, crab mount. Look at that, you're just bobbing up and down. That does not look right, y'all. Jesus. Oh, going the wrong way. Always check your maps, kids. I just can't believe they actually implemented mounts in this game, finally. But god, it looks so janky. I mean, look at that. That is so jank. Let's see, am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Cool. It still gives me the chocobo icon for mounted. Even though I'm not on a chocobo, but that's fine. I don't expect them to, you know, use different icons for like a crab or whatever. It'd be cool, but eh. I'm sure their development team is probably like, at most, a handful of people. At the very most. Here we go, we're going into the Inner Horototo Ruins. Loot. I just can't believe this mounts a freaking crab. And of course you can't use mounts inside of places like this. That'd be nice, don't get me wrong. Okay, Grounds Tome. Cancel current training regime. And let's begin a new one. Is it just page 1? I don't know. No. Page 8, maybe? Thorn bats and fuligo. Some fuego. Yes. Actually, I have an idea. Let's use some of our tabs. Let's see. Field support. What can we get? Let's get some dried meat. I think that's the strength food, if I remember correctly. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Man, I remember back in the day, there was, what would they call it? Like, goblin... I don't remember the exact name of it, like goblin trains or something like that in the Volcrum Dunes. Like people would get into trouble with goblins. Oh, excuse me guys. Goodness. If you guys didn't know, I have a interesting little condition called GERD. G-E-R-D. What that stands for is gastroesophageal reflux disease. And to put it simply, it's just acid reflux on crack. So every now and then, I get random, you know, how do I say it, just burps that come up. And I'm like, really? I don't know, some people think that's rude, but I'm like, I can't help it. It's like, come on. I don't know. So I do apologize for that. Let's see, so that's our team of 6. Gabi trains exactly Mijigakur. That is exact. Oh god. I don't want them all to link. Come on. Do they aggro? They don't. Thank god. Huh. That would have been terrible. So let's get into a decent position here. Let's see. I think I can aggro these guys without, you know, linking more. But yes, Gabi trains. That would happen, you know, people would get in trouble in the dunes, and then they would run those goblins to the end of the zone, whether they would go into like Selbina, or they'd go to Lathine or Kronstadt Highlands. They would zone to somewhere. And then sometimes you'd have these big groups of goblins at these entrances, and you'd zone in and you'd just get wrecked just out of the gate. Gosh, that was awful. I remember those. Jesus. That was no fun. There we go. Get that sneak attack. 444. Nice. Yeah, like I thought, this wasn't bad. Do I have any XP rings? Oh, I forgot to take my warp ring off. My bad. Emperor ring, I can use that. Wait on the cooldown. There we go. Bam. 50% XP. Let's see. Sandoria ring because I'm a cheap ass. Yeah, I remember back in the day when you needed a group of people to do this. Like, you'd need someone that's an actual tank. You'd need all of these people. Goodness. Guillotine. God, I love that skill. By the way, I do want to say shout out to Alessandra Ashura. I assume that means they're on the Ashura server, if there is one. I don't know. But shout out to this dude or chick. Because that's... yeah, this is awesome. They're the real MVP. No doubt about that. Now these things, good God. I don't wanna. Oh God, I hope they don't link. Oh, thank God. Alright, here we go. Because my physical damage is barely going to do a damn thing on these guys. They are very resistant to physical stuff. Let's see. Can I do fire 2 on them? It might suck, but we'll see. Jesus, Shantoto, what was that? Good lord. Shantoto just going to town. Shantoto don't care, man. I don't know if these things count as arcana, but eh. Sorry if the knuckle popping triggers you. 1004, good lord. That skill, what is that skill called? Fluid spread. Look at all that damage. Why? Ugh. Good thing I only need to kill one of these per training regime. Man. That would get old real quick. Look at she and Toto, dude. Just going in. Jeez. Okay, Fetor, however you say it, bats. Do you guys ever have that problem where you're playing an RPG and they just use really weird names on mobs that you're like, what even is this? You're like, what? Why? Why do you name something that way? You know what? I got an idea. Let's learn. Let's learn. Fetor. Fader. How do you say it?
Fetor.
You're gonna have to speak up, dog. Let's see.
Fetor.
Fetor. What is it? A strong, foul smell. The fetor of decay. So it's a fetor bat. So that means it stank. Alright. That works, I guess. They ever add a way to make it easier to skill up your magic skill levels and such? Oh, dude. They kinda did. I'll show you the next time I'm in town. They added items that you can buy, and then you can use them to increase your skill levels. They're kind of expensive, but you can still buy them and use them. They're usable items. How to say? They're usable, consumable items that will up your skills. The interesting thing is, it could up your skill by 0.1, or it could give you an entire skill level. Seems almost random. I don't know if there's any rhyme, reason, or logic to it, but there are items that do that. You can buy them in big hub cities, so that's cool. But they're there. But through leveling, I mean, for the most part, you'll skill up anyways. You buy them with CP. You buy them with... Let's see. It is a currency called Sparks. That's what you buy them with. Like right now I have 570.57 Sparks. I forget what the cost is for them. Here, let me see if I can actually look. FF11 Sparks. Their official name is Sparks of Eminence. Oh boy. Let's see. Roll into lean. Quest. Involved in quests. Yo, does it not show like what she sells? Come on now. Oh, here we go. So CP, here we go, skill increasing tomes. That's what she sells. And everyone else that does this, these merchants. There's one in Sandoria, Bastok, Windurst, and Western Adolin. And these cost 200 Sparks. So yeah, and there's for all these skills. Boom, 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 boom. Evasion, shield, parry, divine. Even healing, dark, singing. I mean, you name it. There's a skill book for it. So I think that's really cool. They sell equipment as well for Sparks. All this stuff. It's always level ranges that they sell them in. So that's really nice. Let's see. Oh, and then the level 99 armor and weapons. This is some pretty cool stuff. Now, how it looks, like the Imminent Scimitar. Just looks like a normal ass scimitar. It's like, really? I don't know. The looks of these things, like Outrider stuff, that just looks like normal chainmail. It's like, what? Oh, here we go, Outrider. Yeah, it just looks like chainmail. But look at these stats, though. Look at these stats, dog. It's like, damn. So that's cool. But yeah, it's crazy. All these stats, but it looks like your basic ass level 24 chainmail. Like, are you serious? I don't know, man. Cool, thanks for the info, man. I just started playing again after 7 years, so there's a lot of new stuff I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I only came back maybe at most a year ago. There's still things that I'm learning. So yeah, I mean, feel free to ask, and if I know the answer to something, I'll definitely answer. If I don't, I mean, I'll probably just look it up on FF11pedia. But yeah, a lot of cool upgrades that they've done to the game. A lot of quality of life adjustments that debatably should have been in the game to begin with, but hey, neither here nor there, I suppose. There goes Shantoto again. Good God. Oh, Shantoto only did 47 damage? Really? Dude. Oh, and by the way, the reason I'm using Korumoru as a red mage instead of King of Hearts is because King of Hearts is an Arcana. And guess what Dark Knights are good against? Arcana. So, if I used King of Hearts, every now and then King of Hearts in the combat log down there would say that King of Hearts is intimidated by my presence. And I'm like, what? It's like, you're not even an enemy and you're intimidated by my presence? Really? So I think that's kind of interesting. That's why I'm not using King of Hearts. Usually I use King of Hearts on every other job, but apparently Dark Knight just makes him scared. It's like, alright, dude. Whatever. What do we got here? I think we need to take out a Fuego. A Fuego! Fire. In Spanish. Just throwing that out there. Anyways, Fuego. Yeah, I can't do a damn thing against these guys because I'm physical. Fun. 53 damage. Come on. So let's do sneak attack. Last resort. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Oh, should have used the weapon skill. Can I get it in still? 495, that's not bad. Not bad against the Fuego. These dudes have hella physical defense. Oh jeez, fluid spread. That hurts so bad. Like, look at everyone's health, it just chunks them. Goodness. What was that just a second ago? A Pururu uses Not. Oh, I think Not recovers a Pururu's MP. I got it. I do like Tryon's sword though, that looks awesome. It's like red. I haven't seen like any other characters with a sword like that. I digs it. Soul Eater, yes. There we go, guillotine that bitch. I didn't even look at how much HP it had left. It could have only had 1 or 2, I don't know. Let's see, so where are we at? It doesn't say record of imminence. More bats maybe? I don't know. Bio. Still 75. Goodness. Starting to take a lot of XP to level. Really. Like going from 75 to 76. Man. It's a lot of XP it's needed. So I assume by the screen name, Mijin Kakur, that you're a ninja player, I assume? Try to get my dark skill up a little bit. No skill points. Wah, wah, wah. Guillotine him. I've only been streaming for an hour and 22 minutes. Yeah, it's not long at all. Feels like it's been longer. Probably because I feel like I've done a lot in this game already. I am cool with that. What is up? Did I set this training regime to not repeat or something? Am I going crazy? Oh god, oh Jesus, those Archangel dudes. What? Are those trusts? What? That's the first time I've seen that. But yeah, they scared the shit out of me. Dude. Cause I was like, what are they doing here? Goodness gracious. Ironically, I've always used the screen name Mijin since 1996. When I started playing FF11, it was in the game too, so everyone started calling me Mijin Gakur, and it stuck with me, so I always use it now. That's awesome. That's really cool. Very cool. I dig those kind of stories with screen names and how they came to be and all that. I'm going back to the training dealio to make sure that I have the training regime on repeat. So I have a sneaking suspicion that I don't have it on repeat, which sucks. Review current training regime, yeah. 5 thorn bats, 1 flago, yeah. Oh, are these not thorn bats that I've been fighting? Or are these like something else? Wide scan. Doot. Isn't scanning that far. I did play Ninja quite a lot though. That's awesome. Ninja's a good class. It's not one that I personally enjoy, but a good ninja, man, it's hard to replace a good ninja. Like, good ninjas are just godlike, no doubt about it. But they're expensive, like all their little ninja tools and ninja scrolls and all that. Goodness gracious. Ugh. You need the inventory to be able to hold all of those. Oh, these are feeder bats. They're not, whatever those were. Okay. So I need to do a training regime that has feeder bats. Yikes. That's my beef. Wait a sec. I should have flee. I do. I'll use that on my way back. I was about to say, I'm sub-job thief. I should have something for movement speed. And sure enough, I have flee. Cancel this one. Individual. Let's see. What about 7? There we go. Feeder bats and fligo. Some fuego! And I know my gear is not the best. Don't make fun of me. I'll get decent gear once I hit 99, okay? It's alright. It's okay. Gooberlin Butcher. Legalox Hefty Hind. It's a hell of a name, Square. Hell of a name. There we go. Now we have the correct training regime for this area. Let's go find a decent spot that we can chill in. There we go. Feeder bets. And like Google, what was it? Google Dictionary? I don't know. Said that it's feature, not feator. I mean, if there's someone I trust in this world, it's definitely Google. Oh man, he's about ready to get this wrecked. Goodness. I didn't even get a hit in Shantoto. Come on. Come on. Shantoto, dog. Ooh, I thought they were gonna link. Oof. Can't believe Shantoto treated me like that. Used all those skills and then Shantoto just nukes it to death. Come on. Here, let's kind of take the camera back a little bit. Ooh, that's zooming in. This is back. Goodness. Shantoto, man. Shantoto don't fuck around. I like watching Shantoto fight because she's so epic. I think Shantoto's a she, right? I'm not sure. Shantoto. Shantoto. She, okay. Her iconic laugh. Oh jeez, yeah. Her oh ho 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 laugh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Ugh. Let's see, sneak attack. Let's use a weapon skill. Let's use Cross Reaper. Damn, 2495. 5 away from doing 2500. Not bad. Not bad. Close to minus 76. Okay. 28k out of 44k. Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Try to have a well-balanced team so that I don't die. I know a lot of people, they like to just stack a bunch of DPS, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I like to be safe instead of having a chance of dying. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think it'd take more time to run back from dying than it would to just be safe. I don't know. Just my theory. Same theory that I apply to, you know, speeding, for instance. If you're speeding through the city, driving your car, and, you know, a cop stops you, well, guess what? That's going to be quite a while before you get to your destination that you were speeding to. So now that nullifies the reason you were speeding in the first place. So it's like, come on, dude. Come on. Or if you get into an accident because of it, then guess what? There's a chance you're not going to get there again. That just turned dark. Jeez. No thanks. No dark conversation. Yikes. Let's see. So what do we want to do to this guy? Let's try fire. Eh, not bad. 79. I think my normal hits usually do about 79, so eh. Yeah, I did recently play through Final Fantasy 15 from start to finish, and man, it's a good game, y'all. If you haven't played it, highly recommend it. Now, some people didn't like it because they didn't like the switch from turn-based combat to action RPG combat, but I think they did it well. I think they executed it in a manner that was befitting of a Final Fantasy, so I'm okay with it. I know other people, they absolutely despised it, but I thought it was okay. Some more feeder bats. Hit him with that bio. Going to slightly turn up game sound, guys. Apologize if I make your ears bleed. There we go. It was only by like a handful of percentage, so don't get too crazy. Yeah, it's literally 5%, so yeah. Wait, what's that? Apuru uses devotion. Moru regains 268 MP. Alright. So that's a thing. Frost Reaper. Damn. I didn't do as good as I hoped, but it's alright. Damn, Shantoto, get him. Slay, queen, slay, yes. Joachim even doing anything? I don't see any songs up. So what the hell are you doing, Joachim? Tell me. What use are you? There we go, there's a song. Mage's Ballad, okay. That works. Probably ballad. It's ballad, isn't it? I said ballad. God damn it. Alright. Now what? 1 out of 5. Okay. So it looks like it restarted, so that's good. Damn, dude is just on it with that provoke. Goodness. Someone was telling me you can go from 1 to 99 in like an hour now. Is that true? If I knew how to do that, I would absolutely confirm it, but I have no clue how to do that. I don't know if that's a thing or not, honestly. But if I knew how, I would definitely do it. But I can't confirm if it's a thing or not, because I have no clue. Maybe? I don't know. I've been at this for quite a few hours, so I'm skeptical. I'd have to see it. But it certainly takes less time. No doubt about that. There's no sitting around searching for groups or any of that kind of crap. It's all, you know, summon your trusts, go out, and have fun. But that's not too bad. I did a lot of, like, Sandoria story missions with my trusts. I didn't need people, so that was cool. I think I'm maximum rank. Where is it? Profile? Yeah, rank 10, Sandoria. So there you go. I think most of it you can solo with your trusts, which I think is freaking amazing. Because man, let me tell you, that Shadow Lord fight, yo. Shadow Lord is like, that's the real deal right there. I love it. I remember that fight from back in the day. Get over here, you bats. What the hell are you doing? Lol, yeah, IDK, yeah, same. Let's actually see it. I don't know. For me, I just look at this leveling guide. It's a solo leveling guide, so maybe they're doing something with, you know, groups or something. But I just stick to this solo leveling guide. That's it. Do people solo Dynamis now? Maybe. Maybe. I haven't seen it or done it, but it wouldn't surprise me. I'm not 100% sure. It definitely wouldn't surprise me though, if that's a thing. What? FF11, Dynamis. Solo Dynamis Farming Guide. FF11 IAH. In the Dynamis Forum. Where are the TEs? How do procs work? So apparently you can? See, Dynamis FAQ. Change you target nightmare mod. Okay. So apparently it's something that people do. That's cool. That's nice. So that's definitely a thing. Is someone else in here? Someone else is... Yeah, this dude is using like the Archangel things. What the fuck? I want those. I wonder if they speak English. Hi! How are you doing? Do you speak English? If they do, I'll ask them where they got that at, because that's cool. They might just ignore me, who knows? No. Damn. Just no. Come on. That's funny. Jesus. Just straight up no. Good lord. FF11 Archangel's Trust. Oh, what's this about? Interesting. So I'm confused. How do I get this guy? Battlefield for Archangels 5? Flags a new category under ROE. Other ROE Quest 3. What? Record of Eminence objective. While your rage is now available. You have undertaken it. Interesting. Complete them. Okay, complete. Prerequisites to flag. From them all seem to be complete them. Oh, yo, you know we gotta do this. You know we gotta do this. I was reading that Odin has the most Japanese players. Yeah, I think so. The reason I went with Odin is some people that I know play on this server. So I was like, well, I might as well. But yo, that's cool that you can get the Archangels as trusts. That's so badass. I really need to do that. Man. Blam. Fucking bitch. We're almost at 3,000, and there we are, and let's use it. Blam. Jesus, 2298. Big damage. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we need to kill a Fuego. Kill a Fuego! Yo, there it is. That person's probably killing him. That's fine, I'll go over here. I don't wanna mess in their area. I'll be, you know, a good person and not mess around with their mob area that they're camping. That's fine. Give them a little bit of room, a little bit of etiquette. Goes a long way, you know? Being like, hey, I'll leave you alone, dog. Let's see. Bio. Bam. Alright, turn around. Let's whoop on him. Ooh, got a critical for 81. Okay. Such a critical. Let's see, 76. Jesus, it's taking forever. I want 78 so I can equip my pearl set. That set is awesome. A lot of haste on it. I'm all about the haste. Which one of these should I do? Elemental damage. That's not bad. Some elemental damage instead of physical. That might be good. Yeah, 317 is normally better than what I do to these guys. What's that I can do here? How many people are online at the moment on Odin? Good lord, I forget how to do this. Wasn't it C all? Wasn't that the command? Is that it? 613? If I remember right, C all was the command. I don't know why it's SEA either, but whatever. But I think that was it. Let me know if I did the wrong command. So 613. There we go. Fuego is down. And the training regime has repeated. Cool. Let's do a bio so that we can start out with the Fuego. Ooh, got an HP drain off of that one. Only 6 though, but eh. Better than nothing, right? I'm trying to use some elemental damage against these guys instead of physical since they're so resistant to physical. Let's see. Reignition, just more, the fishing guild, tons of people. Lots of 99s, a lot of thieves and blues. Wondered that for years too, but I finally realized C stands for search, not C. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yo. See, I thought how do I say it? I thought C was literally like, how do I say it? Like they misspelled the word C, like S-E-E. You know? I was like, what? Just because I thought that the Square Enix developers were all Japanese, and maybe they just misspelled it. I don't know. But that makes a lot more sense. See, you taught me something today. There you go. That's awesome. Knowledge is power, as they say. Don't know if that's true. Blam. Can't believe I remembered that off the top of my head. See all. Man. Hey, 2 more people came online. There you go. Alright, the Fuego is down. Let's go to something else. Let's see. Feeder bats. Boop. And boop. Hell yeah. Yo, that parry though. Oh, this guy I'll use Cross Reaper on. Didn't do much. Yikes. Did I get hit with the attack down before that connected? No? I hit him before that, okay. This wasn't as much as I was hoping for. Not that big daddy damage like 2K. Jesus. I'm always looking through here so I can see my cooldowns. Probably a better way of doing it, but I'm too lazy to learn it. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I am with a lot of things. I'm just too lazy to stick with it. The hell is that? Oh, that's that knot skill that gives him MP. I got it. I do think it's strange that Tryon's like a prince of Sandoria, but he's just wearing the, what do you call it, the Iron Musketeer armor. It's like, yo, you couldn't find something better? You're a prince. Come on. That's kind of weird. Oh, that block. I really want to hit 78 before I call it a night. Jeez. But I'm getting tired. It's been it was a long work day. It was just one of those days. One of those days. Everybody's got problems, and they all think their problems are more important than everyone else's. And nobody likes to hear, well, so-and-so's problem is more important or more severe than yours. Nobody likes to hear that. That just pisses people off. Where are we at with bats? 3 out of 5. Okie doke. And I assume Korumoru just did convert or something. Because dude's HP is just in the shitter. Alright. Feeder bats, come on. I'm honestly glad that Tryon provoked him. This guy's getting hit for some big damage. Yo, new challenge, what's that? Vanquish Aquans? I don't know of any in this area, so screw it. Not gonna do it. Let's see, Cross Reaper him. 0.3 size skill. Alright, 4 out of 5, and here's number 5. Oop. Now let's hop right behind him. Now if Tryon could provoke or use flash, that'd be great. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sneak attack this dude. Yeah, I like using Thief as a sub-job for melee DPS for the added accuracy. That helps quite a bit. The accuracy boost that you get from dexterity, of course. So what? Let's see, Stalwart Soul. Oh, that's not bad. Grants. Really? Elemental or dark magic? So let's see this. After the next attack, I'm at 1804. Does my TP go up? I didn't see my TP go up when I used Bio, and that's a dark attack. Maybe it has to do at least 1 damage? I don't know. Bio. Yep, went from 1804 to 1815 when I used Bio. It's not bad. I gained a little bit of TP from that. Last Resort. Every time I use that skill, I think of that Papa Roach song. It's like, really? Peter Thomas is now hosting you for up to 5 viewers. Thank you, Peter Thomas. How is it going? Everyone from Peter Thomas's stream, welcome. I am streaming Final Fantasy XI Online, which, as you probably know, is very old school. So, yeah, I'm okay. If you guys don't want to watch it, it's fine. It's old. It's okay. But for you guys that do, you probably have extreme nostalgia for it. So, hey, come on in and hang out and chill. Right now I'm leveling up Dark Knight. And thanks again, Peter Thomas. I greatly appreciate it. I saw you were playing FF15 earlier. How's that going for you? Kicking some buta? Doing some fishing? Oh well, how are you, man? I'm good. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty tired at the moment. Had a long day. You know how it is in the IT world. Just one of those days. But I got games. I got games, it's fine. Just killing some jelly dudes. Some Fuego. I mean, I know their name is Feligo, but I just have fun saying Fuego. It is what it is. Yo, what was that? Did someone actually die? Shantoto, really? Dude just wrecked Shantoto. Yeah, let's use Blood Weapon. There we go, 215 HP drain, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see, Weapon Bash it. Blammo. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I'm not just sitting around in my mog house. I actually like to play and do stuff. Let's see. We're almost at 77. God, it has been a journey. Okay, so we have the Fuego. Let's kill some feeder bats, which we learned earlier with Google that you pronounce it as feeder, not feetor. It's just Google, man. Oh no, did they link? Did they all link? Oh, they didn't. Ooh. Yo, I was about to get real heated there. I was like, oh jeez. Like, all these guys are either very tough or incredibly tough, and that's no bueno. Let's see, none of these skills are really useful right now, so let's just chill. Just chill and auto attack. There we go, got my weapon skill up. Let's use guillotine. There we go. I don't want to use consumed mana because I still want to use some spells here and there. Really, Hiromichi using refresh on himself, not putting it on, I don't know, a Pururu or Tryon or anyone else. Come on now. You know what? I just realized I forgot to summon Shantoto between that fight and this one. No wonder it's taken a minute. So I don't have my second DPS with me. Yikes. Oh well, it is what it is. Frost Reaper. Oh. Big Daddy DPS at 902. Alright. That's good. Can I mug this thing? Why would a bat have a Gale? Eh. Didn't succeed anyways. Steal? No. Oh, my inventory's full. That's why. Gotta do the quest to get a bigger inventory. Once this guy's down, I'll resummon Shantoto. So then I'll actually have a black mage to nuke stuff. Yay! Alright, there we go. Okay, trust Shantoto 2. I'm loving Final Fantasy 15. Sorry, I'm between trying to cook. Oh, it's no problem. You do you, dude. Let's see. Tryon. Let's release Tryon, and what I'm going to do is just resummon him. Because since the time that we started, and now, I've leveled up. And what that means is these guys, I have to resummon them for them to level up. Which, that's fine. Let's see, that was Hiromichi. And the interesting thing is, if you release one of your trusts and then resummon them, then their HP and MP completely restores. So it's like, really? It feels kind of cheap. So you avoid downtime of, you know, just waiting for their MP or HP to regenerate by just resummoning them. It's like, alright, that's cool. Let's see, 1 out of 5 on the bats. Okay. Are you going to go back to FF15 for any post-game content or finishing stuff you missed? I'm thinking about going through and doing a lot of the post-game stuff. I would like to eventually 100% it, or at the very least get the Platinum Trophy at the very least, which getting the Platinum Trophy is what, like 40% of the game, not even 100%. So that wouldn't be too bad. I would definitely, how do I say it? I would definitely like to go through and max out the, what do they call it, like the Ascension Grid, I think is the official name. I'd like to go through and max that out. That would take forever, but I'd like that. I think that's a big goal, but I think it's achievable. That'd be pretty fun. I think the one that would be the biggest problem, though, is getting the third accessories for everyone, because those are 333 AP each. I'm like, oh god. Like, that's a lot of AP, yo. Goodness. Ugh. Like, I don't know if I can grind that much AP. Goodness. Alright, here we are. 77. One more level to my goal. Jesus. I'm going for 78 just as a preliminary goal, because we got new equipment for 78. That's why that's kind of like the short-term goal. But yeah, have you done much in the main story, Peter? Like, which chapter have you completed thus far? Or have you done the whole main story? Yeah, I'm just curious where you're at. Excuse me. Jesus. Cross Reaper, 2370 damage. I know, right? How awful is that? I know. It's terrible. Excuse me. It is pretty terrible. That's a lot of AP right there. That's what, 999 altogether? Well, no, it's even more than that if you count Noctis as well. Ugh. So much AP. I really like the teamwork skill line, though. I mean, those skills are really, really helpful in battle. I love that whole line. I think once I started investing a lot of points in teamwork, battles just all of a sudden became like completely trivial for me. I was like, really? Alright. I guess that's a thing. Because at first I was just investing in like the exploration stuff, which is like basically getting AP from everything you do. I was like, alright, this sounds good. But then I realized I was gipping myself in combat, and I was like, god dang it. So I had to switch up to leveling that teamwork line instead. 1352 or something. Jesus shit. That's so much AP. Man. See, I did a video, a guide on YouTube that I recorded for fast AP gain. And it is fast AP gain. I mean, you can make like 700 and something AP per hour. But God, is it boring. I'll be honest, it is boring AF, dude. I don't know, are you at the point where you have the summon enemies whistle? I mean, that's pretty early in the game. That's like, what, chapter 2? Chapter 3? I don't remember. I don't know. I just assumed that you've probably beasted through that. If not, then ignore it. Ignore my comment. I don't want to spoil anything. Well, I guess it'd be 1332. Oh. Getting that math. Yes, math. M-A-F-F. We don't do M-A-T-H. We do M-A-F-F here. No, not yet. Alright, well, ignore what I said then. Cause that's... It's not like, you know, story mechanic, it's just a game mechanic that gets introduced later. Not a big deal. But I don't want to spoil it for you, so... So never mind. Didn't say a word. Let's see, steel. Oh, right, my inventory's full. Doing all side quest stuff, about to start the chapter 3 main story quest. Hell yeah, I like the main story a lot. I can't wait until you get through it. I'd love to sit around and talk with someone about it, because God. Most people are doing, you know, the Skyrim thing, which is, you know, going around and doing everything else and getting distracted, you know, by all the cool side stuff, instead of doing the main stuff. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do the main story and get that over with. I'm glad I did, because, oh man. Like, everywhere you go, people are, like, posting story spoilers everywhere. Have you had that in your chat while you've been streaming? People try to come in and post story spoilers? It's, like, the worst. I had a couple of people do that, and I was like, come on, dude. I even had a person, after I did the story, and I was, you know, just kind of dorking around, someone came in and tried to post story spoilers. I'm like, dude, I've already completed the story. What are you talking about? So, jeez. That's what I'm doing. Oh jeez, I started coughing a little bit at the same time. I don't recommend that. That's what I'm doing, rip me. Excuse me. But avoiding them so far, no, not yet, but it almost always happens. Jesus Christ. It's the worst. I had one troll come in, and his name, his actual screen name, was a story spoiler. So timing him out or banning them that really didn't do anything, so I still had to see his name. I'm like, are you serious? Is that what we're doing now? Like, is that a thing? Dude. Oy. I'll never understand it. But whatevs. I don't know. People do crazy stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a good game. I need to invest more time in doing the side stuff. I was almost crying laughing last night. Watching, I think it was last night. Maybe it was the other day, I don't remember. Watching Okadrian play FF15. My god, that dude can make anything funny. Jesus. I wish I was that funny. But yeah, dude, I was absolutely just laughing my ass off watching him play. He's just genius. The type of commentary he does while he's playing. Like, I would have never thought of that kind of stuff that he says. Definitely as a streamer, I look up to him a lot. No doubt about that. But yeah, I was literally crying laughing watching him. I was like, Jesus Christ, this dude. Good times. Let's see, feeder bats, more of them. Yeah, I've seen that as well. People are dicks. They did it with Soma. Yikes. Screw that crap, man. Yeah, I wasn't going full steam ahead when Soma had released. I had just recorded it and slapped it on YouTube, but good lord. I can imagine. Those spoilers. Yeah, he's got a great sense of humor. I agree. Checking out YouTube. Good Lord Jesus. What? Huh. Look at this shit. Final Fantasy 15 Fast AP Farming Guide. 604 views. My actual Let's Play videos though? 6, 7, 10, 25. It's like, what? So apparently people are actually Googling like Fast AP or Final Fantasy 15 AP or whatever. That's crazy. I'm like, really? That's a thing? Good lord. It's ridiculous. Every now and then that happens. I'll post a video and that will just get redonkulous traffic and I'm like, really? That? Huh. Like it's really weird. Come on, provoke the mob. Do your thing, tank. Jesus. Tank NPC not tanking. There you go. Finally. Some cross reaper. Oh good lord. 2457 damage. All about it. Okay, where are we at with this? 4 out of 5. Okay. 4 out of 5 bats. Let's do it. Let's rock 'em, sock 'em. Yeah, I was using display capture so much during this stream. I just decided, you know what? I'll just keep display capture on. Screw it. Instead of doing game capture and then whenever I wanted to show something on screen, then switching to display capture, I was like, you know what? Screw it. Lycos, Final Fantasy 14. Wow, oh my god, your game looks so pretty. Well, I have mine on the highest resolution and still doesn't look so clean. That's interesting, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, I use Final Fantasy 11 Windower, I think it's called, or maybe it's just called Windower. I don't know. Windower. I don't know if you use that or not, but this is the site for it, windower.net. They have some interesting features for it. They have super sampling, which basically means it takes the resolution of the in-game textures and then upscales it to, like, I don't know, 1080p or 4K or whatever. So that's really nice. I really dig that. But it's pretty cool. I highly recommend it. That's what I use. I will post a link in chat and you can use it to your heart's content if you want. But yeah, pretty darn cool. Highly recommend it. Because before I used Windower, oh my goodness, it was pretty bad. There was, how the game looked was pretty bad. And also, this is the cool thing, F12, this is one of the Windower commands, shows your FPS. So normally FF11 runs in like 30 FPS. So you unlock it, it runs anywhere between 56 to 60 FPS. So that's nice. For some reason, I've never seen it do a steady 60. Don't know why. I don't know. And if you look below the stream, my hardware is very high end, so it's not my hardware that's the bottleneck. I just think that it's FF11 itself. But regardless, yeah, that's what I use to make it look really pretty. It's pretty darn nice. I really like it. Let's see, where are we at with this training regime? What server? Oh, lol. Oh, obviously. No problem, no problem. You're good. I don't mind answering questions. I'm good. Yeah, quite a few people I know play on this server, so I'm like, why not? Let's get this Flago. Yeah, right now our short-term goal is 78, level 78, because we have some gear for level 78. We have the Pearl set, so that's nice. You get haste from it, and haste being a DPS, I mean, that's good. I couldn't find out how to change your background resolution on Windower 4 for super sampling. You can do it with regedit, of course, but at the moment I'm using Ashita. Yeah, I've seen Ashita and it looks pretty cool. I found Windower easier to use for me personally, but hey, whatever works for you. That's what I always like to say. Whatever works. Ammo. Nightmare. Really? 128 damage? Come on. Jesus, Shantoto, calm down. Damn. That even did a skill chain? Are you serious? No. That's cool. Shantoto just does not give a fuck, dude. Shantoto is just like, blam! Just nukes everything. There we go. Training regime has begun anew. Nice. I don't know what to do with these Unity accolades. I'm sure I could Google it, but I just don't care enough. I'll be honest. Come on, Flago. Yo, Flash. There you go. Acting like a real paladin now. So you do a weapon bash for the hell of it. Sneak attack. Let's do a Shadow of Death, maybe, since it's elemental damage. Might do decent. 231, better than nothing. Better than what I usually do to him, at least. Let's see, we're at 27k out of 45k for level 77 to 78. Not bad. Let's see, I've got Monk to 99, Thief to 99, Paladin to 99, and quite a few 50s and other miscellaneous levels. So that's not too bad. I consider Paladin to be my main, because I enjoy it the most, but It's whatever. Right now I'm just kind of dicking around and leveling whatever I feel like. Not really focusing too much on end game yet. I think it's mostly because leveling is so easy these days with the trust system that I don't mind leveling quite a bit. I really did like leveling Samurai though. Samurai was really cool. So how much AP do we have? Oh, 1335. I was about to say, you know, I'm sitting here talking, maybe my AP is like 3,000%. That'd be crazy. Okay, feeder bats. There we go. Get bioed. My chair likes to creak and crack when I move a little bit. Don't know why. Paid a lot of damn money for this chair. But it's alright. Cross Reaper. Let's see what we got going on here. Dark Knight. So what kind of skills and abilities and traits what am I looking forward to here? We're at 70, okay, 76, we got attack bonus 5. The next trait we get is Occult Acumen 4. Which this gives us TP bonus, okay. Oh, it's based on MP spent? Oh. That's interesting. Did not know that. That's cool. Let's see, now what's the next interesting ability? 78, Nether Void. What's it do? Increases the absorption of your next dark magic spell. Oh, absorb spells. Okay, like okay. I have not purchased any of those spells. Because they're expensive, honestly. It's one of those that I'm like, I can do without. I'll be alright. I'll be alright without it, I promise. Let's see, feeder bats. We're almost there. We got 14k more XP. We can do that. We can do that quite easily. Let's see, weapon bash. Yeah, son. Yeah, I don't know why I felt like playing FF11 tonight. It was just one of those things that I was like, it's been a while, so why not? I just kind of felt the urge, so to speak. This combat music, though, brings back a lot of memories. I'm sure it does for you guys, too. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, dude's almost dead. He's dead. I was about to try to do a weapon skill on him, but never mind. Not relevant anymore. 279 scythe. Oh, that's something else I wanted to check. Was when we learn our next scythe weapon skill. Let's see, scythe. Weapon skills. Let's see, Cross Reaper at 225, Spiral Hell at 240, but that's a quest. And then Infernal Scythe at 300. What level do I learn this? Dark Knight learns this at 80, okay. That's cool. Only natively available to Dark Knights and Warriors. Oh, that's interesting. Additional effect is water-based, so it is unlikely to land on water or thunder-based enemies. Oh, yo. That's interesting. Merit, Relic, Empyrean, and Mythic. Okay. So that'll be probably the last one that we get for Dark Knight unless we do all this shit. I got you. I don't know what I'd do without the FF11 encyclopedia. That's, oof. That is a godsend. The people that run that thing, they're the real MVPs at FF11, no doubt. Sneak attack. We'll do a cross reaper. Oh, let's see. 3285. Damn! That is the most damage I've ever done. Good lord. I'm sure if I leveled Ranger, I could probably do a lot more damage with Ranger. But still, that's a lot of damage. Goodness. Let's see, more bats over here. Get bio ready. It is basically free TP using bio, so why not? Let's see, weapon bash. I wonder how much consumed mana increases my attack. Maybe I'll wait until Last Resort is off and I'll use it. And just see how much it does. Just for science, you know? I wonder if this will do any damage. Thunder. 10 damage, never mind. Dark Knights are not good at magic. They can drain and all that, but that's about it. Or maybe I just need to level my elemental magic skills. Could be. Let's go over here and get a Fuego. Let's see, hit him with the bio. Bam. Let's back up. See, that's how I pull right there. You guys remember pulling back in the day when you grouped with people? Man, that was some stuff. A lot of people would be like that would be their role. Like, they were the puller. And usually it'd be like a thief or a ranger or something like that. I really liked thieves when they pulled because they'd go out with like a boomerang or something and then throw it, hit the mob, then they'd use flee and then run back. Yo, he defeated Tryon? Are you serious? What the hell happened? How? Used fluid toss. Tryon takes 1146 damage? Are you serious? What the hell, dude? That is insane. What is up with this Fuego? This dude is just owning everything. I don't understand it. Good God. This dude needs to die. Damn. This ain't good. Here, consume mana. Let's hope this does decently, yeah? Good God. 128, okay. So worth it. Come on, Apururu, just keep yourself alive, dude. You're doing good. Good tank. I can't believe he did that much damage. Goodness. Okay, Tryon, get your ass back out here, dude. Blam! Alright. Now for Apururu, I'm just going to resummon Apururu. Because then that will completely restore his MP. Or her, I don't remember. Alright. Now let's kill some bats. And we're close to that infamous level. That's good. That level we've been really going for. I think I started the day out at like level 70, something like that. So 8 levels in a day, that's not bad, y'all. Not bad at all. Cross Reaper. And this skill is so good. Alright, last resort. Soul Eater. That's gonna die. Yep. But we'll just turn around and grab the next one. My MP is not moving. Why is Moru not casting Refresh on me? Ugh, Tarus, I tell you what. Sneak attack. Getting some damage here. Yeah, I was in trouble once that Fuego killed Tryon. I was like, dude, I'm a little nervous. Jesus. I thought I was gonna die, and then I'd be embarrassed in front of you guys, and I'd be like, man. Then I'd have to run back here, and that would suck. But nope, we good. Let's see. Feeder bats. Ain't got enough for bio. Oh, and that's from the Bard casting Mage's Ballad, isn't it? Yep. So that's not even the red mage using Refresh. So sad. So what are you guys up to tonight? Anything fun in FF11 or any other games? Kicking some buta, etc., etc. Like I said, my plans tonight, hit 78, which I just did. Oh good lord, that attack. Slap on this gear. Nice. Now what I do need to do is see if I can find the other pieces of this gear. Because I only have the hands, the breeches, and the legs. I need the helm and the body. So yeah, let's go see if we can find that on the auction house real quick. Like. Warp ring. Wait a few seconds on the cooldown. And bada bing bada boom. Now would be great. There we go. Awesome, Sandoria. That's Sandoria music. Never gets old to me. Never gets old. First, we need to sell shit, because I know our inventory is just jacked. Yeah. So let's do that. That. Don't need this anymore. That. I'm not going to keep this on me to sell an AH either. It's just too much crap. Too much stuff to deal with. So I figure I'll just NPC it, even though I'm going to get much less gil from doing that. It's not worth the hassle for me. Let's see, 30 out of 30. I'm running out of places to store stuff. Dude, not good. Not good at all. Do I have any gear that I can use? see. I can't use that. Man, I love this music. Alright, so it doesn't look like I have anything I can use in there. Let's sort this one and look through it. What's this? Ooh, I don't need enmity. That's the last thing I want. More aggro? No thank you, you can keep it. Sharp Eye Mantle, accuracy plus 12? I'll take it. Yo. I will equip that right now. Oh. Not for Dark Knight. Didn't look at that. Yikes. A little embarrassing, but that's okay. Let's see, what else do we got up in here? Some 99 stuff, some miscellaneous stuff. Strength plus 2, eh. Accuracy plus 2, I mean, that might be good. Inventory in FF11 is brutal for a new character, I agree. Let's see, so... do I do that or that or that? Let's do that. Accuracy is a much bigger deal. Okay. And then let's deposit this. Go over here, see if there's any pieces of the pearl set on the AH. Let's see. Versa Salada. That's pretty cool. Nope. When's the last one that sold? 12.5? It was yesterday. Come on, that could have been me. Could have been me. Let's see. Come on, yo. Let me see if anyone's got one. Wanting to buy Pearl Hauberk and Pearl. I forget the name of it. Shit. Helm. 20k each. Cool. Let's see if anyone responds. They might not. Anyone have the crew to buy a Pearl Hauberk and Pearl Helm. I'm going to pay 20k each. Thank you, heart. We'll see if anyone responds. They may or may not. I don't know. Because those particular items, if I remember right, crew or... F11. There we go. Because those particular items, yeah, they're expensive with Crore. Yikes. It takes way too long to farm it, so we'll see if anyone else has it. Man. What are those, bagpipes? I don't know, but they sound good. Oh, let's check on other pieces of gear too. Armor, let's see, neck. I think we have a peacock charm, so I think we're good on accuracy, honestly. +9 and dex 4, damn. Some of these high level items are ridiculous. I think I have a life belt, which is 10 accuracy. So I might know, what was that? Accuracy 10, strength 5? Yo. Let's see. Speed belt, haste +6. Damn. Let's look at earrings. I don't have good enough earrings. I really don't. Do I need to sort earrings? I don't think so. Let's see. Thunder. It's 2 decks. That's not bad, I guess. Whoa, what was that? Accuracy. Oh, magic accuracy. Okay. Okay. Nobody uses magic. Come on. Let's see. Rings. Let's look at rings. 99, 94, 80. Breeze ring. Nope. Aqua. Nope. Whatever that is. Nope. Damn it. I would have went for thunder. Damn. Let's see. What else is there? Spinal for dex +4. Oh. How you doing? 30k. I'm not too sure about that. Let's see what else is available. Whoa, is that accuracy? No, that's accuracy -11. No, thank you. Jesus. Who would get something that gives them minus accuracy? No, thank you. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, right, weapons. Scythe. Let's see, Tridacium Scythe? No thanks. Dweower Scythe? No thanks. Dire Scythe? 99, Dex 3. That might be alright. 20k and 3 decks, I mean, that ain't bad. But eh. Oh, and the other thing with black magic. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. I don't really want elemental magic because don't really care about it. Drain 2. Yo, that's expensive. Esper. 140k? Are you serious? Dude. Why? 30k for absorb dex, okay. You know what, let's get this absorb strength. It's not bad. Absorb dex. That's 30k, good lord. Let's try to lowball it, yeah? Try to lowball it at 20. See if that works. Nope. 25. Nope. This one's only going to be 30, isn't it? Yikes. Absorb Vit. That's 3k as well. Let's get it. Might as well get it just to have it. 3k as well. 3. Bloop. Int. 2k. Okay. There's probably an NPC that I can buy these from much cheaper, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm here. Oh. My inventory full? No, it's not. Alright, strength. Dex. Vit. And Agi. Nice. What else we got? Boop, boop, boop. Dread spikes. Magical darkness spikes. Steals HP from it. Yo. 40k. You know what? Fuck it. That sounds badass. Absorb accuracy? Oh, dude. I want that. Absorb TP. That's pretty cool. That's really it looks like. Tractor. Not really a fan. But yo, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Red spikes. I'm gonna use that right away too. Black magic. Dread spikes. Oh, dude. That's badass, man. That's really cool. You know I'm going to use that a lot. So apparently, not a single damn person is able to buy those. That sucks. Yikes. So let's see if we have anything else we can buy to replace our current gear. Because it is super out of date. Let's see. We can get a Versa Salada, but that has enmity on it, and we don't need that. We definitely don't need enmity. I don't want a stupid helmet that looks like that. Come on. Accuracy +5? Yo. That's not bad at all. No thanks. Oh goodness. You know what? Why not? 100 freaking K? Are you serious? Ugh. Low Hui's mask. No thanks. Salada. That's not bad. 3 accuracy, 4 attack. 10K? I'll get it. Screw it. Let's see. We already got hands. What else do we need? Body? Oh, really? Couldn't buy the Salada? Come on. You gonna shaft me? Come on, go in the menu. Let's see. Black salad. Really want that. How much was that? 100. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. You gotta ask, it's too much. Can't afford it. Let's see. 24K maybe? Woot. Okay, so next one is body. I don't know if anything can really hold up to the Hiromichi +1, honestly. Let's see. Not that. No thanks. No thanks. Nope. Negative. Definitely negative. And there's like nothing that holds up to, yo, what is this? Playstron? Whoa. Oh, damage taken plus 14%? How much is that? Sick! Forget I asked. Good lord. Heavy Curus. Yeah, there's really nothing that holds a candle to the Hiromichi. Let's see. Hauberk. That's alright. Let's see. Stern Bernie. Really? That doesn't look very good. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna chill with the Hiromichi +1. I think that's the best way to go. Place that thing with the Salada. It looks kind of cool, I guess. Kind of have the whole Dark Knight theme going on. Let's see if we can replace this back piece. The reason I've been wearing this back piece is because it has accuracy on it. And as we know, accuracy is very important to melee classes. But, let's see if there's anything else. Fortis, accuracy minus, nope, nope. See, nope, 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 nope. See, accuracy +5, but there's none on sale. Commander's Keep. Toreador. Merid. Doop doop. There's seriously nothing here that has a good amount of accuracy that I can wear. See, Feral. Doot doot doot. Well, ain't that something? Maybe I should just get something with attack instead. That might be a better thing to do. Yo, Acura. Wait, I think I have one of those. Now that I think about it. I think I have one. Let's take a peek. Let's see. Acura mantle. Mug sack. Maybe I don't. But maybe I do. Let's see. Nexus cape. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. Wardrobe. It'd be towards the bottom. Nope. Let's see. I could have swore that I had one of these. Acura mantle. Maybe I don't. Well, ain't that some shit? Alright. Well, maybe we'll go ahead and buy one. That seems like a good purchase. Let's see. Now, where was it? I think it was like in the 50s, maybe? Something like that. There it is. Let's see. Yep. Dart can equip it and it's 3 accuracy, 7 defense. I'm down. I am down. Sweet. Okay, replace this with this. That's 2 more accuracy. I don't give a shit about evasion. I'm not evading anything. So it's not a big deal. Let's see, slap that bandana in there. Almost said banana. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Now one last look at scythes, just to see what's going on here. 80, 82. Good lord. Oh. Accuracy on a scythe? That might be good. Huh. I'll be back. I'll be back to that later. Now we're actually looking like a full-on bonafide Dark Knight. Look at that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very cool. Now where are we going to level? Let's take a peek. We are 78, so we can stay at the inner Horototo ruins, or we can go to Mount whatever the fuck that is. I've never been there. Humana. That might pose a problem. Let's see what this guide says. Dengrove Wadi. That might be good. This says to be here till 89. Yikes. That's quite a long time. So I'm thinking, let's go back to Inner Horototo ruins. Hey, what's up with you? Got anything to give me? Let's see, 71 to 98. That's a huge range. It's a huge range. Let's see what you got. Death Scythe, Dire Scythe, Sectum Sickle. You know what? I might as well buy that. Yeah, why not? What else do you got? Oh, my bad. No actual armor or anything? Okay. It is what it is. Let's see. Not Saruda Baruda. Oh, wait a sec. I know. Doich. I have to use the little book to teleport. Alright, let's go over here and use a survival guide. And then we go Saruda Baruda. Oh, Saruta Baruta. Man, I spent a lot of time there back in the day. Awesome. Let's see. Abilities. Mount. Let's use bomb. Mount the bomb. And then we go west. That is so awkward looking, I swear. Oy. Oh well. Bomb mount. Whee! Okay, just verifying we're going the right way, and we are. Can I float over top of that? Kinda. Not really. What's that? Bad news, have you heard of Quetzalcoatl? Say he's appeared in Sinjama. Whatever. None of my business. I'm just getting ready to dismount as we get close. Bruh, this game is legendary. Of course we play. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the stream, Mario. I think that's how you say it. Mario? I don't know. But yeah, welcome. Pretty chill stream that I run here. I usually don't get all animated and crazy or anything like that. I'll say it straight, I'm not exactly a PewDiePie. Same as Mario, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. That seems to be how it's spelled, so I was like, eh. Alright, getting the A-team. Blam. Alright, let's do it. I'm a newbie to 11 and I bleepin' love it. I agree, man. It's a good game. I played during the North American release, and I played for maybe a couple of years, and then I went off and did the whole college thing, and then did the whole career thing. But yeah. Then only recently I'm like, you know what? I have time to play games, so why not? Thank God I could only watch that PewDiePie for like 10 minutes tops before I want to punch him in the face. I agree. I'm not into the whole, you know, loud screaming and over-the-top stuff. I mean, there was a couple of instances where something would surprise me in Final Fantasy 15, for instance. And it isn't like I'd go crazy or fall out of my chair. I'd be like, oh, that scared me, okay. And then just continue about playing. You know, it's just not my thing to over-exaggerate. Put on these dread spikes, you know. Let's see. Let's absorb some decks. Resist? Really? Oh, Nether Void. Increase. Oh, hello. That's cool. I'm a level 53 warrior and 20 thief right now. Hell yeah! That's some good progress. Warrior is a good class, so is thief. I don't know, thieves, I like thieves because, what's that skill called? Dang it, treasure hunter. Treasure Hunter allows you to get a lot of loot that normally wouldn't drop very much. That's what I really like about Thief. But I'm in uni and have finals right now, so rip playing. I hear that. That's what happened to me, man. That is what happened to me. Yikes. Music's really good. Oh, forgot to switch out the settings. Yikes. Professional Final Fantasy 11 player. I don't think those even exist. Kind of sort of wish this game had a WoW WoW player base. I was gonna say WoW power base. Completely different meaning. You just don't see a world like this anymore. I agree. When the game first released, oh my goodness, there were so many people around. Now, just on the Odin server, for instance, there is, let's see, there is 624 people. Now on a WoW server, on any of the WoW servers, I'm sure there's thousands of people. Probably hundreds of thousands, I don't know. But yeah. 624 people on Odin. I don't know what the other servers look like, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a lot or if that's, you know, a low number, but eh. It is what it is. Yeah, like I was saying in chat, well, not in chat, but on the stream earlier, the moment that I really fell in love with this game, that I was like in awe, was the first time I went from Sandoria to the Thene Plateau and saw the Crag of Mia, I think it's called, the big white building structure thing. I saw that, and then there was also a rainbow going on in that zone as well. And that just kind of solidified my love for this game back in the day. You can check the player numbers on ff11ah.com. Oh, let's check that out. Open make a new tab. Boom, bada boom. Yo. Let's see what we got here. Community, new items. Trying to find it. Oh, here we go. Like Odin, maybe? Let's see. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. Let's see. Bahamut. I selected Odin. Really? Plus it keeps changing. Why you change? In active servers? Yo, I played on Seraph back in the day. That's the one that I used to play on. I had forgot the name. Just click on database. Let's see, database. Oh, there we go. Yo. Goodness gracious. Let's see if this adds up. Let's see. 11K active? Does that just mean like people that regularly log on, not people that are on right now, right? I assume that's what that means. But dude, that's cool. Let's see, what were we doing? 2 out of 5, okay. $250 damage. What happened there? Oh, I had an attack down effect on, okay. And then he reapplies it. Really? That is such a dick move. Okay, let's kill a Fuego. See, my dread spikes are on. I don't know, Vit. Oh darn, they're resisted. That's fine. Let's see what we got. Let's use Nether Void and see if this works, like Dex, for instance. Did that make it work, or did he resist still? He still resisted. That's some bitch. Hey, Wills. See, I'm just glad that I only had to do the map limit break fights once, and then for whatever reason that applied to every class, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not complaining. Because that shit was hard. You guys remember the map fights? Good lord. That was just an all-out brawl. Oof. Like, that was like the proving grounds. I was like, if you could beat Matt, alright, you earned your place, you know? That's when you knew you were decent. Not good, just decent. Let's see, let's sneak attack. Just to get some damage in there. Red Mage mat fight was very hard. I never did that one, but I assume it would definitely be hard. See, I have a memory of the most overpowered red mage I've ever seen. I'm trying to remember where it was. I think it was on the boat from Selbina to Mahara, and some notorious monster spawned on the ship. It was a, oh, what do they call those? An octopus, notorious monster. And this red mage was there. And this red mage had a Kraken club and a Joyous Sea, and he was dual wielding those because he had a ninja sub job. And he just went to town on this notorious monster and soloed it. I was like, oh my Jesus. It was amazing. That's probably the first time I saw a red mage that was overpowered, because I was still low level at the time. And I think I was traveling to Windurst to, I think it was that one mission where you had to go to the other nation cities and do some things there. I don't remember exactly what, but man, that was one of the coolest things that I remember. When did Seraph shut down? That's a good question. FF11 Seraph. Let's see, Seraph. Let's see, activation date March 13th, 2003. Deactivation date March 22nd, 2010. Okay, so there we go. Let's see. Its original population, really? Huh. announced that Vana'diel 2010, Seraph will merge with Bismarck after the March 2010 update. So that's a thing. I played on Seraph for a while. Yeah, Seraph was a pretty damn good server. I really liked it back in the day. I moved a few times with my Link Shell. Pandemonium, Siren, and then Seraph. That's cool. That's dedication right there. Link Shell moves and you're like, yeah, let's go. That's awesome. Let's try using one of these absorbs again. Dex. Don't think it worked. Nope. I think bats are more dark based. Goodness gracious, Shantoto. They need to merge servers again down to 2 or 3. That'd be cool. It would be a larger population, I think. But for a lot of people, that would signal like the death knell of FF11, I think. I don't know. But there's a lot of MMOs out there that what they do is they have one what they call super server, and everyone's just on that one super server. I think that's smart. That's a smart thing to do. I'm trying to remember which MMOs do that. I don't remember which ones they are, but I know it exists. Let's see, Sneaky Snake. Damn, try on with the Savage Blade. Nice. But yeah, I went live early tonight at around 8ish, I believe, 8 p.m. Eastern. Honestly, because I was going to fall asleep if I didn't. I was just laying in bed petting my cat. My cat was laying on my chest, and I was just petting her, and she was purring. And I was like, you know what? I better get up. Because if I don't get up and start streaming, I'm just going to go to bed. I'm just going to go to sleep. Like, dang. Yeah, the LS is pretty hardcore. They actually spent 1,000 real dollars on a bot for everyone in the LS. Every server had one LS that would claim all the notorious monsters, and that was why the guy that made it would only sell to one LS per server and used a packet sniffer to claim the mobs before they even spawned. Holy shit. No wonder I couldn't even get, you know, Leaping Lizzie or any of those. Jesus. That's insane. I remember I got lucky with Leaping Lizzie once because I was, I think it was like late or / early in the morning. And it just so happened that barely anyone was even there. And so I just was like, well, I'll just look around. And right in front of me, Leaping Lizzie just spawned, and I was like, oh shit. I just killed it and got the boots. That's what I'm talking about. But man, I'm sure if one of those people was around, I would have been screwed. Let's see, weapon bash for funsies, because why not? Nice. Let's see, let's rest a little bit. Haven't rested in a while. Let's see, 286 scythe, nice. Very cool. Just looking at chat. Let's see. How long have I been going? Oh, Jesus. Almost 3.5 hours. Good Lord. I honestly think I'm going to call it here, guys. Honestly. 3.5 hours and my butt is falling asleep literally. Look, I have no filter. I'll be honest with y'all. Let's see. So I'm going to find someone that I can host. And hopefully someone that you guys will like. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna host our friend Caitlin. She's playing The Walking Dead Season 2. So if you guys are into that, then there you go. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Usually I don't play FF11 on cast, but sometimes I do. I don't know. If that's your jam, then feel free to hit follow to see when I go live, or follow me on Twitter as well. Sometimes I'll post there when I go live. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow about 9 Eastern. So yeah, anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. And Mijin Kakur, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I hope that you stick around for this game and many others. So yeah, I am going to host up our friend Caitlin. And yeah, if you guys like her, give her a follow too. Anyways, see you guys. Bye.